Many murder homes are put up for sale, and eventually, regular couples and families move in. Often, these properties linger on the market undergoing price cuts before finding a buyer. Generally, they get moved into by new people who get it for a discount usually, says Randall Bell, CEO of Landmark Research Group. He specializes in real estate affected by tragedies or disasters. And life moves on. Chris Watts' Colorado home. The Colorado home where Chris Watts strangled his pregnant wife, Shannon, 34, in 2013, is now on the market. He smothered the couple's two daughters, Bella, 4, and Celeste, 3, in his car and buried their bodies at his worksite. He then went on TV pleading for their safe return. The 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom home in Frederick was listed in April for $775,000. It has since undergone a $25,500 price cut. After the murders, the 6,610 square foot home was held up in legal limbo for years as multiple liens were put on the property. Shannon's parents won a $6 million wrongful death lawsuit against their son-in-law, which was applied to the home. The Homeowners Association also had liens on the property for unpaid dues. It appears that Shannon's parents released those liens. The property was sold in November 2022 for $600,000, but after about a year and a half, the new owners put it up for sale. Neighbors previously told Realtor.com that people drive by the home on weekends or stop to take pictures. There have even been attempted break-ins, likely by those fascinated by the crime. Alex Murdaugh's South Carolina farm. The rural South Carolina hunting lodge owned by disgraced attorney Alex Murdaugh was recently sold at auction. His wife Maggie, 52, and son Paul, 22, were executed near the kennels on the sprawling property in 2021. The family's housekeeper, Gloria Satterfield, 57, died after mysteriously falling down the stairs in the home in 2018. The Moselle Estate House in Islandton, SC, went under contract for $1 million in February. The 4-bedroom, 4.5-bathroom home was sold at auction, and the new owners reportedly planned to turn it into a horse farm. The estate originally spanned 1,772 acres, which included the kennels where Maggie and Paul were killed. It was purchased in March 2023 for more than $266 million, a steep discount from the $3.9 million list price. The owners wanted the land for timber, hunting, and agribusiness. They listed the house and 21 acres of property last year. The Menendez brothers' Beverly Hills mansion. The Beverly Hills, CA, mansion where the Menendez brothers killed their parents, Jose Menendez, 45, and Mary Louise Kitty Menendez, 47, was sold for $17 million in March. Brothers Lyle and Eric were just 21 and 18 when they killed their parents in the den with a shotgun in 1989. The 7-bedroom home had been listed for just under $20 million. It had been owned by a telecommunications executive since 2001. Nicole Brown Simpson's Brentwood condo. The Brentwood, CA, condo, where Nicole Brown Simpson, 35, and her friend Ron Goldman, 25, were killed in 1994, was back in the news after her ex-husband, O.J. Simpson, died last month at the age of 76. Simpson was accused of their murder, but famously escaped conviction. Brown Simpson bought the condo the year she died for $675,000, according to Realtor.com data. It was sold for $525,000 in 1996, according to the Los Angeles Times. The address and trajectory of the walkway have since been altered to make the condo harder to identify. It was last sold for $172 million in late 2006. The Idaho home where 4 college students were killed. The 6-bedroom house where 4 University of Idaho students were stabbed to death on November 13, 2022, was razed in December. Students Kaylee Goncalves, 21, Madison Mogan, 21, Zana Kernodle, 20, and Ethan Chapin, 20, were murdered on the 2nd and 3rd floors of the Moscow ID rental home. The university plans to create a memorial garden to commemorate the students on the site. JonBenet Ramsey's Colorado house. The Tudor where the body of 6-year-old beauty queen JonBenet Ramsey was found in 1996 has been on and off the market for 16 years. The 5-bedroom, 5.5 bathroom home in Boulder, CO, was most recently listed for $695 million in March 2023. The price was raised to $7.25 million in January and then reduced to $6,249,000. The listing was removed on March 1st. The current owners, Tim and Carol Schuller Milner, purchased the property for $1.05 million in 2004. They tried to sell it in 2008, 2009, 2011, and 2014.